But the Mets will be taking the field as they are right now. Max Scherzer leads them out there.
Here we go, Mets. Let's go.
Here's the radio voice of the Mets, Howie Rose.
Howie Rose.
Well, Max is ready to face Profar. Switch hitter batting left. The first pitch of the game is looped in the air, shallow left center, and that's going to fall in for a base hit for Profar. Played in quickly by Canna, and the first pitch of the game is dunked into left field for a leadoff single by a guy who'd been swinging the bat very well down the stretch, Jurickson Profar. So that first pitch, sponsored by Berkeley College, where students have been preparing for careers, and Juan Soto will be the batter.
Oh, that's not good. We got someone's already on base.
For the Mets. Scherzer deals. Soto shows bunt, pulls back, and takes a curveball for a called strike. 0-1. 0-1 to count. Scherzer deals, and a fastball high, 1 ball and 1 strike. And the 1-1 on the way, a fastball on the inside corner at the knees. And it's 1-2 to Soto. The 1-2 pitch. Check swing, did he go? Apparently not. It was a slider downstairs.
Oh, that was close.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Patient team, though, offensively. 2-2 the count. The pitch. Soto, check swing.
Yeah.
Couldn't hold up with the cutter.
A strike. You're out.
Here's the very mature 30-year-old Manny Machado. Right-hand batter bounces one down the third baseline foul. It's 0-1.
Oh, thank God. It's a foul.
Sponsored by Scherzer sets to the shoulder. Profar leads from first. 1 out, just getting started. And the 1-1 pitch. Popped in the air to left field. Not terribly deep. Towards the line goes Canna. He's under it. And he makes the one-hand catch 2 men away.
Yeah. Nice catch, Canna. Nice catch.
Hitter Josh Bell. Scherzer a high set first pitch. Is taken off the outside corner. A fastball, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch, and that sails high and out of the strike zone. A slider, 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 the count. Long set, and time call just as Scherzer was going into his delivery. He just started to bring the left leg out. The 2-0 pitch, fastball below the knees. 3 balls and no strikes.
Oh, no. Please, Scherzer, you need to get some strikes, man.
Here's the 3-0. Bell takes it. It's a fastball on the outer half for a called strike. And the count.
Okay, we got a strike. Thank God. Now get 2 more times to end the first half of the inning.
Not a big lead at first. Here's the pitch. Swinging a drive in the air, pretty well hit to left center. Back goes Canna with Nimmo. This ball's on the way, and it's gone. A 2-run out.
Oh, no.
For Josh Bell, beyond the Great Wall of Flushing, way beyond the 370 mark. And so Bell is now 6 out of 13 in his career against Scherzer. The second home run against Max. And
a 2-1 home run.
First inning lead.
Oh,
Bell has
no.
done virtually nothing as a member of the San Diego Padres.
Why now? It's too early for this. The game just started.
So Scherzer into the overhead windup. The first pitch, curveball, drops in for a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on the way. Fouled straight back, a fastball, 0-2. 0-2. Scherzer deals. And a foul back to the screen. A fastball and a big cut by Jake Cronenworth. 0-2 the count. Here's the pitch to Cronenworth. Off the inside corner, a changeup. It looked like it might have come back and clipped the inside corner at the knees. Scherzer's body language suggested he felt that way. 2-2, here it comes. Swung on it, missed strike 3. Got him with a changeup.
Thank God.
Tired, but the Padres jumped out in front.
But this is not a good start, though.
Run homer by Bell, nobody left.
Hopefully the Mets can do something in the bottom half. But this is not a good start.
First pitch from the righty, Darvish, is on the inside corner. A cut fastball to the knees, 0-1. The 0-1, Nimmo fouls a fastball straight back. And the count, no balls and 2 strikes. And the 0-2 on the way. Little bit low, 1 ball and 2 strikes. The split there from Darvish. The 1-2 on the way. Swinging a grounder to the right side to his left. Cronenworth one-hands it and throws to first in time to get Nimmo on a roller to second.
Damn
1
it.
up, 1 down.
Dang it.
Francisco, here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball down and in. 1 ball and no strikes with Jeff McNeil waiting on them. They're going to say it clipped him in the foot. Well, Lindor didn't make a move at first. And nobody in the ballpark seemed to think, or at least recognize, that that ball might have grazed Lindor. They're not convinced in the San Diego dugout, as they're calling their video room to see if this is worth a challenge. Apparently not, and Lindor, well, must have just grazed the top of that left foot of his back foot. And so he's a one-out base runner, and well, that just plays along with the theme.
Oh, did he get hit? Did he get an instant walk?
112 times, a new record this year. And so the
Yeah, he did.
Lindor is plucked.
We got Lindor's in first.
Jeff McNeil.
That's good.
Second National League batting champ. Though. First pitch, Lindor running. Pitch taken low. Throw by Nolan on nearly in time. Stolen base for Francisco.
Yeah.
And that may well be a theme of this series.
Nice job, Lindor. Nice job.
Runners who can steal bases. A 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball down and in. 2-0. So the Mets looking to come right back here, trailing 2-0.
Yeah. If we need at least a double, that would be great.
2-0 the count. Lindor bouncing off second. Pickoff throw, not in time. Throw taken by the shortstop, Kim. The throw was up. Neal. Swinging a liner to right. That's a base hit. Lindor held up initially. He'll go to third.
Yes.
The ball is fired in by Soto. McNeil on at first with a clean single to right. And the Mets have runners at
first and third. This is good. This is good. Now Alonso either get a home run or get Lindor home.
Out of the record books, the last Met to get a postseason hit was Ty Kelly of Madison Bumgarner, that 2016 Wild.
And there's only one out.
McNeil lines a hit here, and now the table is set for Pete Alonso.
First pitch to Pete. Swinging a drive deep to left, but foul. He got out in front of a fastball.
That was close.
A little adrenaline behind that as he lined it into the second deck right near the restaurant down the left field line. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. There's the split. And the count, no balls and 2 strikes. That's the pitch to Alonso. In there, strike 3.
No.
With a cutter about knee high. So Darvish picks up his first strikeout. 2 men away, and Daniel Vogelback will be the hitter.
Come on, Vogelback.
First pitch. That's taken for a called strike by Vogelback. The cutter is 0-1. 0-1 to Vogelback. Now the pitch. That's on the outside corner. Another cutter. And the count 0-2.
Come on.
Vogelback, a patient hitter, sometimes to a
Just hit the ball, get a single at least.
Recently. Here's the pitch. McNeil runs and a ground ball foul down the first baseline. 2. Here's the pitch. Vogelback hits it in the air to right field, fairly deep but playable towards the right field corner. Over goes Soto, reaches up, and he makes the catch.
Dang it.
Before hitting the padded fence right near the line, but he caught it in their territory, and that retires the side.
Dang it. We had something and we didn't do anything there. Seriously, you couldn't even get one home.
CBS Mets Radio Network.
We're really off to a bad start.
And Will Myers, the veteran right-hand hitting first baseman, leads off. Max Scherzer's first pitch, a fastball right down the middle for a called strike 1. It's a 94-mile-an-hour fastball sponsored by Spectrum. The 0-1 waved at it, missed. Good breaking ball there. The slider from Scherzer, and it's 0-2. The 0-2, way outside, 1 ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball outside. It's 2-2. 2-2, the count to Myers. Scherzer deals. And a fastball chopped foul off of his foot. The ball rolling to the third base side. 2-2, the count. Scherzer with the overhead windup delivers. Swinging a grounder to third, backhanded by Escobar. Long throw across in time, 1 away.
Yeah.
So had to stretch ever so slightly down the first baseline. Here's Ha-Sung Kim, the shortstop. Right-hand batter fouls the first one off of the catch of Tomas Nido. And it's 0-1. The 0-1 on the way. Breaking ball outside, 1-1. Kim did nicely, hitting 11 home runs. The 1-1 on the way. Fastball swung on and missed, 1-2. And that's an example. On the way. Swung on and missed.
Yeah.
That was a slider, and I guarantee you he didn't didn't see the likes of that slider in Korea either. First pitch on the way, a curve outside and high, ball one. The Washington Nationals win the wild card game 3 years ago. Takes a fastball for a called strike, 1-1. And ultimately, the Nationals went on to win the World Series, and Grisham went on to the San Diego Padres.
Wait, the Nationals were in the wild card and then they won? Wow.
He did not finish strong at all, to be sure. The 1-1 lifted in the air to right field. That's pretty deep. Back goes Marte onto the track in front of the fence. It's gone.
No.
Great hitting, Trent Grisham. We told you, just a 184 hitter. It's gone into the seats just to the right.
Really? Another home run? Seriously?
Home run of the year. The second homer allowed by Scherzer in 2 innings, and the Padres have a 3-0 lead.
Grisham recently
Mets, what are you doing?
Finally got some hits toward the end
What's
of the regular
going on,
season. One thing he
Scherzer?
can do is hit the ball out of the ballpark. And
Here's Austin Nola, right-hand hitting catcher, takes inside fastball, ball one. The 1-0 hit on the ground towards third, down to Anita, backhanded Escobar, long throw to first in time, and that retires the side. But for the second straight inning, the Padres.
And it was at the final out too.
National League in home runs.
Seriously, what is going on?
Grisham homer, middle of the second, San Diego 3, and the Mets nothing on the WC.
Really? 2 home runs in the first 2 innings? Like, what is this?
The crowd is booing the actress Emma Stone, who is shown on the City Vision board wearing a San Diego Padres jacket.
Oh, what?
Immediately flashed to
Really, Emma Stone? Why?
is for Starling Marte, who is back after a month.
Oh, Marte's up now.
Broken when hit by a pitch. The middle finger on his right hand, his throwing hand. The first pitch is taken way outside, ball one. He's in Darvish well, 7 for 17.
You really need to do something, Mets.
And Darvish delivers way outside, off the glove of Nola. It's 2-0. Ball, yes. The 2-0 on the way. Breaking ball hit on the ground up the middle. Kim dives, can't get it. Base hit going into center.
Yes. Go. Get the second.
To do that, shooting a single into center, and the Mets have the leadoff man on here in the last of the second inning. And so when Eckler said that, I thought, okay, he's trying to tell us something here, and that proved to be the case today with Marte in the lineup. And his appearance, Wayne, in this batting order just lengthens it so significantly.
Okay. I don't know if it's a single or double, but good start to the inning.
Perhaps can do so right here in the bottom of the second with his team
Canna's up.
Mark Canna, right-hand batter, steps in. A throw to first. Marte dives back in. Now he's wearing.
Okay, it's a single.
On the right hand. It's not gamesmanship. Pitch to Canna, foul straight back, 0-1. It's baseball, you know. And another throw, and another dive. Now the pitch, Marte's running. Pitch taken low. Nola can't find the grip. By the time he does, Marte slides hands first into second with a stolen base.
Yes! Good job, Marte! Welcome back.
Broken finger, 1-1 to Canna. Darvish sets. Now the pitch. That's taken for a called strike, the cutter. 1-2, the count to Canna. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, that one's blocked by Nola. 2 balls and 2 strikes. That was the slider. 2-2 to Canna. The outfield around towards right. Darvish sets. Wheels to second without making a throw. 2-2 the count. Marte bouncing off of second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a foul back to the screen. Big cut there. 95-mile-an-hour fastball. 2-2 pitch. Swing on a pop fly, shallow right, hustling towards the line. Soto still coming, makes the running catch, and fires it quickly.
Dang it.
And holding at second is Marte. So Canna fails to advance the runner. And with 1 out, Eduardo Escobar will be next.
Okay, Escobar.
First pitch to Escobar, taken for a called strike, the cutter. 0-1. That ball on a much higher plane. The 0-1 pitch, way upstairs, 1 ball and 1 strike, the fastball. Marte again bounces off second. The 1-1 way outside, ball 2. Missing with a cutter, high and away. Darvish ready to go now. The 2-1 to Escobar. Off the outside corner, went to the cutter again, ball 3.
Oh, good.
Nito on deck.
Please, either get a home run, get a double, or get a walk.
With a 3-run lead this early in the so 3-1. Marte's running. The pitch taken for a strike. Throw to third. And the Mets have already stolen their third.
Oh, yes! Yes! A guy is on third again.
Marte this time around.
Now all we need now is a single and we get Marte home.
We're only 12th in the national pitch. Swung on and fouled into the mid of Nola. Strike 3. Got him with a cutter again. So, second strikeout for Darvish.
But they said foul. I thought it was done.
Coming up.
All these stolen bases won't do anything if the Mets don't get some hits with men in scoring position.
Come on, just get Marte. Come on, Nito. Please get Marte home. We need something.
First pitch to Nito. Swung on and missed. Fastball that was elevated. Up and in, and the count. No balls and 1 strike.
Come on, hit the ball.
Hit 314. Here's the 0-1 on the way. Breaking ball popped up, foul outside. Fires over by the dugout, hoping for a play. He won't have one.
Oh, they nearly got us
Now
out.
the count 0-2.
Oh, come on, Nito. Get a single. Please.
Delivers. Breaking ball high in the air to left field, pretty deep. Go far back. Calling for it along with Grisham, the center fielder, and Grisham makes the catch on the
No!
right of the 370 mark. Side retired. So
I thought it was gonna be a run.
Profar was calling, but Grisham made
God
sure
dang it,
in the
Mets.
end, no adventure in the San Diego outfield. Well, no runs, 1 hit, and a single by
Now,
Marte.
again, another best opportunity, and you blew that one.
To the end of 2. The
Seriously,
Padres
Scherzer needs to stop home runs in the next inning. If we get another, if the Padres get another home run or something in the next inning, Scherzer's gotta go. Seriously, Scherzer is not being Scherzer tonight.
Home runs. 0-1. Curve is outside. 1 ball, 1 strike on Profar. The Nationals came from behind. 1-1. Fastball is hammered and hooked foul to the right. Well out of play by Profar. 1-2 pitch. That's over but low to Profar. 2 balls, 2 strikes. It's on the way. And Profar to bouncer over the mound near second. Waiting for it is Lindor. Quick throw to first. In time to get Profar.
Yeah.
First pitch on the way here to Soto. There's another curve, and that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Scherzer hands overhead windup his 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses the outside corner. A little bit low. That's 1 ball, 1 strike. Certainly pitch coming. Swing and a miss. It was a high changeup. Soto flailed at it, thinking it was the fastball up and away. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Soto with Manny Machado on deck. A 1-2 pitch coming. Down and in as the cutter missed. Soto laid off.
Oh, Scherzer's injured. Is injured.
Some dirt back toward the mound. 2-2. Swinging a roller right side into the shift. McNeil charges, gloves, throws on the run to first to retire Soto. And there's 2 up, 2 down.
Thank God.
Top of the third, and the first 2 outs have not been difficult for Scherzer to get. It's been the third out that's been the problem. Both Padre homers have come with 2 outs so far.
Oh, both of those home runs were in the third. Was after 2 outs. That's not good.
Scherzer downhill first pitch. Swing and a miss on a good slider by Scherzer. And it's 0-1. Scherzer downhill, his pitch. Fastball is low, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch coming to Machado. Slider low and outside, ball 2 with Josh Bell on deck. 2-1. Fastball lifted toward right. Hangs for Marte, who backs up a few steps, angles to his left, makes a one-handed catch.
Thank God. Nothing in the inning for the Padres this time. Now Mets, can you please get something?
First pitch. Outside with a fastball, 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way from Darvish. Breaking ball lands for a strike, 1-1. Nimmo addressing somewhat uncertain future as he is a free agent at the end of this year and facing the possibility that this could be his last moments in a Mets uniform.
No, please don't be the last one. Please extend him in the off season.
End before how next year's begins. 1 ball, 1 strike. Darvish deals. And Nimmo, it's a breaking ball up in the air towards second base. Kim, the shortstop, backpedals onto the outfield grass in shallow center field and makes a one-handed catch as Nimmo pops out. So the Phillies scored 6 runs at the top of the ninth. Ryan Helsley was ineffective, and the Cardinals couldn't stop the bleeding after he left the game.
6 runs for the Phillies, really? I knew they came back, but 6 runs?
Game 2 at Busch Stadium tomorrow.
Wow.
First pitch. Lindor hits one hard on the ground at first, right to the first baseman Myers, who knocks it down. Picks it up and takes it to the bag.
Come on!
McNeil with the base hit his first time. Breaking ball here, line toward left, fairly deep, backing up Profar, still going all the way to the warning track, makes the catch.
Come on!
And backpedaling toward the wall in left field to retire McNeil. 1-2-3 for Darvish, and we'll head to the fourth. 3-0 San Diego.
Seriously, you couldn't do anything this time?
Scherzer's downhill, the 0-1 at Bell. And that's over but low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Scherzer with the hands overhead, windup deals 1-1. Bell takes a strike, fastball in the inside corner, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes the pitch. Swinging a bouncer foul, first base side, it's still 1-2. 1-2 pitch. Bell takes low. Scherzer misses with the changeup, and it's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Bell. Scherzer downhill, his pitch. Bell, it's another high fly ball, left center field, pretty deep. This one not carrying though. Canna shy of the track, makes a one-handed catch.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. I thought they were going to get another home run. The Mets season would have been over if that was the case.
1 out, base is empty, pitch to Jake Cronenworth. Fastball upstairs from Scherzer. That's 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0. Scherzer deals a strike and cutter over the inside corner. It's 1 ball, 1 strike on Cronenworth. Scherzer downhill, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch. Cronenworth pops it up toward the left field line. Escobar chase moving to his right, foul ground, makes a one-handed catch. Cronenworth pops up, there's 2 up, 2 down. First pitch. Swing and a miss. Myers go all the way around with his swing, kind of tied up by that 95-mile-an-hour fastball. 0-1. Slider for a strike on the top of the zone, and it's 0-2. The 0-2. Slider low and outside, ball 1. Scherzer downhill, the 1-2 pitch. Slider outside, ball 2 to Myers. 2-2 pitch. And it's in there. Strike 3 call. Fastball and throws Myers.
Another good one. Why couldn't the game started out like this?
That's his first pitch. Fastball is popped up, foul, right side. Myers chasing. Nola chasing. Myers near the screen. Can't quite reach it. A 1 pitch. Breaking ball, wave and a miss. Alonso way out in front. It's 0-2. Darvish ready. Left leg kick is 0-2. Slider missed outside. Just missed the corner. Fastball swung on and missed. Strike 3. Alonso chucks the bat as it went flying off the screen behind the Padres dugout. On the third base side, Alonso flung the bat about 125 feet or so, and he strikes out for the second time tonight. Vogelbach stands in, first pitch. Slider's in there for a strike, and it's 0-1. Darvish deals 0-1 to Vogelbach. Cutter is bounced toward first. Myers with a backhand pick. He'll take it to the bag himself. Plenty of time to beat Vogelbach. 2 up, 2 down. Darvish has retired 8 in a row. Feeling like you had to get to Darvish early. Darvish's ERA in the first inning this year, 5.40. And the Mets had their chance. Did not come through, and they have not had many chances since. First pitch to Starling Marte. Slowing outside with a slider, ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Marte looks at a breaking ball strike on the inner half, and it's 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch to Marte. Breaking ball fouled behind home plate. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Darvish stares in. He's ready. His 1-2 pitch to Starling Marte. Bouncer foul behind home plate. Darvish. Fastball grounded softly to the first base side. Myers has it. Underhand flip leads Darvish to the bag as he beats Marte. That's another easy inning.
Come on!
3 will move to the 5th. 3-0 San Diego.
Really? Is this how this game is going to go? Is it?
Grisham and then Nola. And Scherzer's first pitch. Shown bunt. Pulled back. Taken low. A slider. And it's 1 ball and no strikes to Kim. Escobar very close to the line near the bag at third. And the 1-0 breaking ball missed outside. And the count 2 balls and no strikes now on Kim. Here's the 2-0. Taken on the inside corner, a called strike. 2-1 on the way. Breaking ball on the inside corner, 2-2. 2-2 on the way. Little looper to shallow right. It falls in for a base hit.
Oh.
His bat out of that slider. Grisham, left-hand batter, takes a curveball that's high ball once. 1-0 to Grisham. Scherzer deals. And a fastball over for a called strike. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 on the way. Taken outside and high. 2-1. The 2-1 on the way. Reached for and popped up right side of the infield. Jeff McNeil calling, waiting on the dirt. Makes the two-hand catch. 1 man out. But I don't think there's any question that those people around the Padres would tell you that. Batter, first pitch. Line down the right field line. It's slicing towards the corner. Marte over. Can't get it. It's a fair ball. Base hit. And it goes up. Lost sight of it, but I believe it went over the wall or was touched by a fan reaching over, because the signal from right field up Ben May is 2 bases. And so they will hold Kim at third.
Come on.
Now on the double by Nola.
What are you doing, Matt?
I'm going to assume that ball simply bounced over the wall. Or switch hitter batting left. Scherzer deals. Swinging a drive deep down the right field line, hooking towards the corner. It is a fair ball, a home run.
Again.
3-run homer for Jurickson. Profar, the 3rd home run.
Are you kidding me? 3.
And the Padres have a 6-0 lead here in the 5th.
Oh my
inning.
God.
He hit that ball right down the line.
Change pitchers right now.
Nola had hit his, but with a little more authority. He kept it fair over the wall. And
You gotta put in a different pitcher now, because what is this?
6-0 San Diego, and this crowd is stunned.
Well, this is a stunning development. This is as badly as we've seen Scherzer pitch all year, even considering the start in Atlanta last week, which wasn't a great outing from Scherzer. But this has been absolutely unbelievable to watch. 6 runs on 6 hits in this type of game. For the guy that they gave all this money to pitch these types of games, as Profar hit it into the right field corner, right at the bottom of the foul pole.
Here's Soto. He takes a called strike.
And they're still gonna let him pitch. It's not his game. Change the pitcher.
The 1-1 on the way. Curveball outside and high. Ball 2. And are thinking that Jacob deGrom is going to have to try to save the Mets season if something doesn't turn around here. The 2-1.
They should have used DeGrom in this game.
Go as far as DeGrom and Scherzer were going to take them anyway, and this has been a
They should have had DeGrom first, then Scherzer.
pitch like this, and
Scherzer delivers. Swinging a ground to right into the shift. McNeil in short right field down to an E has it. Throws to first in time. 2 men away. From the third base side of the rubber delivers. And a fastball drilled in the air to left. Back goes Canna. Hits over his head and over the wall. A home run for the
Again.
A line drive home run.
Seriously, change pitchers right now.
358 mark. And Max Scherzer and these fans must feel like they're in some kind of twilight zone. Scherzer has allowed 4 home runs in 4 2/3 innings, and he is gone.
Yes. Oh my God. That is bad.
San Diego 7, New York nothing.
7.
This call to the bullpen is sponsored by Spear, named the nation's top physical therapy practice twice.
Seriously,
At my age, I never
my
dreamed I'd
first
be
Mets
with you.
playoff game experience, and this is what they have to offer. This is what they have to give me.
About 844 reach and change.
They connected me to treatment, and I had a healthy baby.
Seriously, at this point, the Mets have given up.
Difference.
Here's Josh Bell, who hit one of them in the first inning to make it 2-0 San Diego. He takes a slider on the inside corner for strike 1. Bell, a 2-run homer, is also flied to left. And again, the Padres not really a home run hitting team. Only 3 teams.
Why do they choose now to be a home running team?
They did. The 0-1 by May misses low, a changeup. And the count 1 ball and 1 strike. Trevor May missed a few months with arm problems. Here's the 1-2. It's in there for a call, strike 3. May gets him with a changeup, and that retires the side. However, in the San Diego 5th, the Padres add 4 runs on 4 hits, including 2 more homers to chase Scherzer. No errors, nobody left. Middle of the fifth. Padres 7, Mets nothing. On the WCBS Mets Radio Network, driven by your Tri-Honda dealer.
How's your mental health? I'm listening with Mike Shinoda.
Mental health isn't just like
Oh, Mike
it's not
Shinoda.
a state of being. It's almost like, think about it like fitness, or think about it like something where you've got a scale of like how are you doing right now. And so there's an awareness. Mental health is all about being aware of how am I doing today. Like if you say on a scale of 1 to 10, how healthy are you? And that's your state of mind.
More at imlistening.org. Talk saves lives.
This is the first time in Mets history, and this is according to ESPN Stats Info, the first time in Mets history, Jeff says, that they've allowed 4 home runs in one playoff game. And they were all allowed by Max Scherzer. Before tonight, they played 89 postseason games. So we are in uncharted waters to be sure. Marcana leads off against
Really? The first time he had 4 home runs in a game?
Third of the Mets order here. Canna, Escobar, and Nito. 0-1 to Canna. Darvish deals. A breaking ball outside. A slider, 1-1. And then in the second, Marte led off with a single. And then eventually stole second and third. Stole second with nobody out.
Seriously,
Third with
Marte
nobody.
deserved a better return than
So then
this.
offensively, crickets. 1-1 to Canna. Now the pitch, swinging a high pop-up, shallow right. Cronenworth drifting out. Soto moving in. Cronenworth makes the one-hand catch over his left shoulder, and there's one.
Are we
out.
gonna get any runs at this point?
Bring up the number 8 hitter, Eduardo. Here's Escobar, and he fouls the first pitch back, 0-1. The 0-1 breaking ball high, 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 breaking ball called strike. 1-2 now to Escobar. Here's the 1-2 to Escobar. Fouled straight back out of play in the count 1-2. 1-2 now the pitch to Escobar. Swinging a high fly ball deep to center. Grisham back onto the track in front of the fence. He can't get it. It's gone. A home run.
Finally!
Back out of the city.
Finally, we got something!
Left center field fence. Escobar had 20 home runs during the
Where was this earlier?
He's on the board with 1 out here in the 5th inning and cuts San Diego's lead to 7-1.
A long way to go on the scoreboard. This game only in the 5th inning. Only get one at a time though, and Eduardo Escobar.
Why can't you guys let Marte and Lindor go home? It would be 7-3 right now. We would have had a better chance there.
He's such a talented
I mean, I'm glad we're not getting shut out, but this should have happened earlier.
These arms, he wasn't going to get that. It landed just beyond the little gate above that orange stripe. Here's Tomas Nito. Dribbles 1 foul. Back behind home plate. 0-1. And the 0-1 on the way. Breaking ball hit high in the air to right field. Not deep. In comes Soto. He's there. Juan Soto makes the catch. 2 men away. First pitch. Pulled on the ground, fair, beyond the reach of the first baseman Myers, headed towards the right field corner. Soto waiting on it. Nimmo to second. He's trying for third. Soto unleashes a strong throw, but it's not in time. A triple
Oh my,
for Brandon Nimmo
a triple!
by Juan Soto. But Brandon Nimmo, who had 7 triples during the regular season, which was
Oh
tied
wow,
for the
a
National League
triple!
lead, gives the Mets a runner at third with 2 out.
That ball kind of kicked out of the corner back toward the infield, so Soto was moving forward as he fielded the ball, and then he unleashed a very long throw.
Now can we get a guy in third home for once this time, please?
As long of an arm as we've ever seen him have. And
Like,
Brandon Nimmo,
we don't need a
not even
home
needing
run,
to
we just
take
need
it
a
to third
single.
down. Gets to third with 2 outs, and
Darvish deals inside ball 1 with McNeil on deck. 1-0. Darvish delivers, swung on and missed. Cutter was pretty much right down the middle of the plate too. Now the pitch, swung on and missed. That's a breaking ball to the back foot. 1-2. 1-2 the count. Darvish sets. Now the pitch. Swinging a high popper left side of the infield. Machado, the third baseman, behind the bag, makes the one-hand catch. Side retired. Mets do score a run. There were 2 hits, including a solo homer by Escobar. 1 man left.
I was hoping, seriously, a third time we got someone in third and we don't bring him home. At least we finally get something. It should have been done earlier, though.
And the first pitch by May. Fastball for a called strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Fastball, Cronenworth holds the swing. The pitch up and in, 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Left side. Escobar, the third baseman, with Lindor behind him. It's Escobar's ball, and Eduardo makes the one-hand catch for the first out. Here's Myers, first pitch taken low outside, ball 1, but who tops San Diego's? The 1-0 on the way, foul back to the screen, 1-1. The 1-1, breaking ball. I want to check the swing at first. He went around, according to Chris Guccione. 1-2 to Chris Myers. Here's the 1-2. Fastball outside, ball 2. And the 2-2 pitch. Bouncing ball towards third, a foul ball. 2-2 on the way. Swung on and missed strike 3. May gets him with a changeup. Here's Ken. Takes a fastball high for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 in the dirt. 2 balls and no strikes to Kim. Here's the 2-0 on the way. Taken outside, ball 3. 3-0 pitch. Inside, ball 4. 4-pitch walk allowed by Trevor May.
No.
To son Kim, and that'll bring up Trent Grisham, who has 1 pitch to Grisham. Is a fastball for a called strike, 0-1. 0-1 to Grisham. The runner goes. The pitch taken high and outside. Nito's throw out at second base. Lindor.
Oh, he's out.
The tag on Kim. And the Padres are done in the 6th. Also a sweet play of the game, sponsored by Welch's. They put the fruit in Fruit Snacks.
Oh, it was a double play.
And the righty Darvish deals on a drive deep to right will hook foul. Jeff got out in front of that fastball. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt, 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 on the way to Jeff. Taken low, 2-1. But there's the 2-1. Breaking ball popped up outside third, foul ground, playable for Machado. And Manny makes the one-hand catch, 1 away.
Even the 1 out that Freeman made was a hard hit out of deep.
Here's Alonso, first pitch low, ball 1. Here's the 1-0 on the way. Taken on the outside corner, 1-1. The 1-1 blooped in the air, shallow right. That'll fall in front of Soto. A base hit for Alonso.
Okay, good.
With a 1-out single.
Good.
Vogelback will be the batter. Remember, going to Monterrey, Mexico.
We really need to get some more offense.
Series between the Mets and here's Vogelback. First pitch, breaking ball, called strike, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 to Vogelback, line to right. Soto moving to his left, reaches up and makes the catch. 2 men away. Alonso goes back to first. Caminetti said, yeah, the IV drip helped, but it was Snickers bars that brought me back. He knew what he was doing. He got himself a gorgeous little endorsement deal with Snickers.
Well,
Alonso at first, the pitch to Marte, fouled straight back out of play, 0-1. The 0-1 breaking ball inside almost clipped him. Actually, that looked more like a cutter, but they put up sinker there. But in any event, because Darvish will tell you it could be one of 11 things. Darvish delivers, and a breaking ball hit in the air to right. Easy play for Soto. He waits on it and makes the 2-hand catch to retire the side. No runs, 1 hit. No errors, 1 left. The end of 6. Padres 7, the Mets 1.
From his hands overhead windup, first pitch. Curveball, that's drilled toward right center. Marte on the run toward the gap. Reaches up, makes a running catch.
Oh, thank God. I thought they were going to get another home run.
Good play by Starling Marte. Put his hands out in front of him as he slapped the wall in right center field, including that bandage-covered middle finger. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch to Austin Nola. Low and outside, ball 1. It's 1-0 pitch. Slider in there for a strike, and it's 1-1. And 1 ball, 2 strikes on the way to Austin Nola. Fastball is in there. Strike 3 called. Nola goes down looking as Lugo's retired the first 2. His first pitch. Breaking ball low, ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Profar looks at the strike. A fastball on the outside corner. 1-1 pitch. Curve is bounced foul wide to first, and it's 1 ball, 2 strikes on Grisham. Ball, 1 strike on Trent Grisham, or rather on Jurickson Profar. Left-handed batter. The pitch. Fastball fired down and in. Lugo from his windup, left leg kick, his 2-2 pitch. Curve missed low and outside, ball 3. 4 homers, the most given up in a game. postseason game by the Mets in franchise history. All of them allowed by Max Scherzer.
Well, the most home runs given up by the Mets in playoff history.
Profar has been on base for 3 times today.
Max Scherzer was the one that gave up.
Doing what he's done against the Mets.
And it's against a team that doesn't get home runs.
Often we see those regular. First pitch to Soto. Curve down and in, ball 1. The Mets, ball, no strikes on Soto.
Also big home
Grounded out
runs.
twice and he has struck out. Pitch. Breaking ball hit hard to the right side on the ground. Fielded by McNeil on the right field grass. Swings a throw to Alonso at first to end the inning. Soto bounces out.
So this isn't the only time they destroyed us.
We'll head to the bottom of the 7th.
And the
inning.
Padres announcer didn't want to play against us.
You're leading in now.
Well, many Mets fans have left right
Caller
now.
text 988 from any phone. You will be
You
connected
know it's
directly
bad
with trained
game when
counselors in over
people
200 crisis
left
centers
early.
nationwide. They can get
First pitch. Darvish misses low. Ball 1 to Canna.
Oh, Darvish is still there.
Darvish ready. Downhill his pitch. Misses up and in. Ball 2. 2-1. Breaking ball is high. Ball 3 to Canna. 3-1 pitch to Canna. And it's a strike on the outer half. A slider. 3 balls and 2 strikes on Canna. Pitch. Slider, a check swing bouncer toward first. It rolls foul. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Darvish deals. Canna swings and fouls another slider back. 3 balls and 2 strikes on Mark Canna. Darvish ready his pitch. Slider, another check swing, roller foul. It's 3 balls and 2 strikes on Canna. Darvish deals. The slider is hooked foul to the left, out of play. Darvish comes home. Canna chops another one foul third base side. Past Mets third base coach Joey
fouls.
Cora, whose brother is in attendance today. Payoff pitch. Breaking ball, loop foul behind home plate. So Canna continues to make life difficult here for Darvish in the bottom of the 7th, as difficult as he can. With a big lead. Count is still 3
Now
balls
it
and 2
needs to
strikes.
either be a base hit or a home run.
Pitch. Fastball is popped up. Shallow left center field. Kim, the shortstop, now has moved toward the second base bag. He makes the catch behind the base at second. That ball was really
All of those fouls for
started
nothing.
at the natural first pitch. Fouled straight back, and it's 0-1. Darvish kicks and comes home. Cutter outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls and 1 strike on Escobar. Pitch from Darvish. It's high. Ball 3. 3-2 pitch on the way. Swinging a drive toward right, pretty deep. Back forward is Soto near the warning track. Leaping up, it's over his head. Up against the fence in right field. Escobar takes for second. Slides in safely with a double. Soto may have been able to go back another step or 2 and make that catch. As that ball sailed on him, he stopped shy of the wall. Now the Mets will go to their bench. As Escobar gets on base, Luis Guillorme will be the pinch hitter for Tomas Nidos. The Mets' one left-hander on the bench will come in. The Mets do have 3 catchers on their wild card roster, as Francisco Alvarez made the roster in addition to James McCann, so that gives the Mets a little bit more flexibility.
Wait, since Guillorme took over for Nito, does that mean McCann or Alvarez is going to be catching?
Ruben Niebla. Here's Guillorme, first pitch. Swing and a miss as Darvish had him out in front of a slider down in the zone. No balls, 1 strike, 7-1 Padres. Darvish ready his pitch. Guillorme chops it foul, first base side off the front of the Mets dugout. Pitch. Breaking ball, swing and a miss, strike 3. So Darvish breaks out the slow curve. First pitch. Nimmo loops one toward the left field line and slices foul. Pitch. Nimmo takes low, 1 ball, 1 strike, and he has become the ace. 1-1 low and outside, ball 2. 1 strike, pitch. Nimmo, it's a high pop-up, shallow left center. Kim, the shortstop, goes out. He's under it, he waits, he's got it. And the inning is over. A lot of pop-ups from the Mets tonight against Yu Darvish, who has given the Padres 7 brilliant innings in this game. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go to the 8th, 7-1 San Diego on the WCBS Mets Radio Network.
Thank you, Wayne. And the first pitch by Peterson, a fastball on the outside corner to Machado for a called strike 1. Fly to left, fly to right, and then homer to left. And home run by Machado was the knockout punch. And the 0-1 swung out and missed a changeup. And Peterson quickly ahead 0-2. for the long haul or otherwise. And the 0-2 fastball swung out and missed, strike three. Now turns around to bat right-handed against Peterson and fouls the first pitch straight back, 0-1. The 0-1 to Bell. Swinging a fly ball to right, fairly deep, carrying towards the corner. Marte on the run, makes the one-hand catch as he backs onto the warning track. Right-hander Michael Givens is up for the Mets.
Seriously, why is Givens there?
Reaches here. He is the third
You should have
batter.
used
Peterson
Trevor
faces, so he will
Williams.
have first pitch, bouncing ball foul over by the Mets dugout, 0-1. The 0-1 fastball is high, 1-1 strike, and the 1-1 foul straight back by Peterson. 1-2 to Cronenworth, in there, strike three call. He got him with a fastball, and that's a nice looking 9-pitch, 8-strike inning by David Peterson, who gets the Padres in order, middle of the eighth. This news for the Mets right now is they won't have to deal with Yu Darvish any longer, as Robert Suarez takes over on the mound for San Diego. Switch hitter batting left, first pitch on the way, a fastball for a called strike, 0-1, 21 in that span. And the 0-1 rides high, 1-1 to Lindor. So the 1-1 on the way, lined in the air to left, Profar back a few steps, reaches up and makes the catch as he backpedals onto the warning track to the right of the 358 mark. So one away, Jeff McNeil will be the batter. Yu Darvish went 7, gave up 6 hits, 1 run earned. That was the solo homer to Escobar in the 5th. McNeil 1 out of 3. Left-hand batter Suarez deals a fastball high, ball 1. And Michael Givens continues to throw in the Mets bullpen, so presumably he'll work the 9th inning. 7-7-0 for
Really?
the Padres.
Givens,
1-6-0 for
not
the Mets.
Ottavino or Diaz.
And the 1-0. Swing on a little pop fly, shallow left. Here comes Profar, and he makes the running catch. The ball held up, so much so that as Profar darted in for it, he almost overran it. That ball nearly sailed over his left shoulder. First pitch, right down the middle to Alonso, 0-1. The 0-1, hit in the air to right, not too deep on Cub Soto, makes the catch. Side retired, 3 fly ball outs. Mets go in order. As many of these fans head for the exits,
This
hoping
game
that
is
Jacob
over.
DeGrom can extend the season tomorrow night.
At this point, I don't even know if DeGrom's going to be enough, especially with how the Mets have been playing this game and all the games leading up to this. Seriously, this could have been avoided if only you won against terrible teams in September. You wouldn't be in the wild card. You would have been facing the Cardinals or Phillies in the first round. But you're at fault for this, Mets.
Michael Givens, who returned to the Mets active roster for the final game of the season on Wednesday, and effectively was the opener in what became a 9-2 win. He worked just the first inning, gave up a 1-out single and nothing more to the Nationals. Really comes on next.
Really? Givens was a starter?
The Mets back into their dugout in need of a gigantic comeback.
Really?
5, 6, and 7 in their order.
Could that game be why he's on the roster?
Will Myers 0 for 3, and Givens with a fastball for a called strike. One other thing the Mets have to consider tomorrow, not only their season on the line, the 1-1, taken for a called strike at the knees by Will Myers, and it's 1-2, but the 1-2 breaking ball swung on and missed, strike 3. First pitch to Kim, line towards third, over the head of a leaping Escobar, base hit, headed down the left field line. Canna up with it. Kim on his way to second. The throw by Canna, not in time. With a head first slide, Ha-Sung Kim has his second hit of the game, a 1-out double here in the 9th inning. And that'll bring up Trent Grisham. But Josh Bell hit a 2-run homer with 2 out in the first inning. That stunned the crowd right there and momentarily took them out of the game. So it's 2-0 Padres going to the bottom of the first. And then the Mets put runners at first and third with 1 out against Darvish. Sounds like Darvish, or looks like he's having trouble hearing because the crowd was making a lot of noise. He might have been using the pitch comm early and was not able
Seriously,
to
why didn't we bring Marte, Lindor, and Nimmo home?
But they didn't get the run home. They had a runner at first.
Perfect opportunities to do things, and you fail. The game would have been 7-4 right now. The Mets would have still been alive in this game. They could have had a bit of a chance to come back. Like, at that point, all they need was a grand slam at the ninth to win it. Seriously, I literally thought getting destroyed by the Athletics and Pirates were bad.
One out home run in the fifth. The 0-2 to Grisham, down and in near his feet. He skips away from a changeup, and it's 1-2. 1-2 to Grisham, down and in with a changeup, 2-2. And so it was very evident that the Mets were going to run every opportunity they get. 2-2 to Grisham, down and in with a changeup.
But they didn't because they're the Mets.
3-2. Here's the payoff pitch to Grisham. Swinging a bouncer back to the mound. Gibbons has it. He runs towards Kim, who's trapped between second and third. Gibbons runs at him now, throws to Lindor, who drops the ball, recovers, underhands to Escobar, who puts the tag on Kim at third for the second out. But all of that mishigas gave Grisham time to get down to second base. First pitch by Gibbons. Swung out and missed. A fastball, 0-1. The 0-1 popped in the air, foul, first base side and out of play. 0-2, Gibbons to Nola. Swung on and missed strike three. Got him with a fastball, side retired. 2 strikeouts for Gibbons.
Just end this game. There's no way we're coming back.
San Diego 7, the Mets 1. Right-hander Luis Garcia will come on to pitch. He made 64 regular season
That's why we need 2 grand slams.
Well, here's Vogelback. First ball swinging. He pops it up behind third base. Machado out towards the line on the outfield grass. Makes the one-hand catch. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Seriously, I'm so sorry for Starlin.
To this point is that
He deserved a better return than this. I mean, like, he could have given us hope.
Nice and quiet.
But the Mets blew it.
To Marte, a fastball down the middle, strike one called. The 0-2 breaking ball outside. And the count 1-2 now on Marte. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Marte bounces it back towards the mound. Off the glove of Garcia, rolls behind the mound. He picks it up and has no play. Just for good measure, he bobbled it again. And Marte is aboard. He shook out that right hand after crossing first base, but he's aboard with his second hit of the game. His first pitch. Foul back to the screen, 0-1. It's like the Braves series last weekend. It's about the home run ball. You get out homered. Chances are
Yes, it feels like I feel like the Braves have ruined the starting pitchers.
Nola goes to the backstop. Marte goes to second, and that'll probably be a wild pitch, but the
Oh, Marquez at second again.
Charged with 13 passes. So 1-1 the count. Outfield around towards right. Now the pitch. Swinging a drive in the air to right center. Pretty deep. Going back. Grisham onto the track. Makes the catch. Right at the 380 mark. Marte tags and jogs to third. But now the Mets are down to their last out.
Marte's in third. Can you let him go home at least once?
Escobar has struck out, homered, and double.
Just give him this moment.
Well, the first pitch to Escobar. High and outside, ball one. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss at a fastball, 1-1.
Seriously, if Scherzer was not 100%, why let him back? You should have let him rest until he's 100%. If you left that, if that was the case, they would probably be much better.
1-1 to Escobar. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at a fastball. And the Mets down to their last strike. It's 1-2. 1-2 to Escobar. Garcia sets now the pitch. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Imagine we'll see either Ruff or even Francisco Alvarez as the designated hitter.
Use Alvarez. Do not use Ruff.
2-2 the count to Escobar. Garcia ready. Now the pitch. Outside, full count. Another 100-mile-an-hour fastball. James McCann waiting.
Do not use Ruff. Ruff sucks.
Here's the payoff pitch to Escobar. Swing and a foul going into the seats behind third. Back on the second deck. 3-2. Garcia delivers. Swing and another foul. A protective 2-strike swing that Escobar shoots straight back. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch to Escobar. Down and in, ball 4. Escobar keeps it going. And let's see, it looks like Francisco Alvarez is going to bat for James McCann.
Oh, McCann was there.
So the rookie
Two guys on base for the first time this game.
for his first
Why
major
couldn't
league
this
hit.
happen
The
earlier?
Washington Nationals. And the righty Garcia delivers way outside a breaking ball. Rolls out of the mid of Nola. Ball one, a slider. The 1-0 pitch. Alvarez takes down the middle. A called strike. The fastball at 99, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 check swing breaking ball. Did he go? Yes, he did. On appeal to first, Chris Guccione charges strike two. And the Mets down to their last strike again. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Garcia will play to that. The 1-2 on the way. It's a breaking ball. It's in there. Strike 3 called, and the ball game is over. So Alvarez takes a third strike.
Seriously,
San Diego
only
Padres have
one
taken the opener
home
in this
run,
three wild
and we
card
never
series
got
on
a
the
single
Mets here at
guy
Citi
on base
Field.
home.
Now raise an SOS, a save our season for Jacob deGrom. In the 9th inning for New York, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 2 men left. The final score, the San Diego Padres 7 and the New York Mets 1. Back to talk about it in a moment on the WCBS Mets Radio Network, driven by your Tri-Honda dealers.
As a small business,
Oh my god. That was literally the worst game I've ever seen in my life. 7-1. With the Mets being the Mets, not showing up when it matters. Except for Escobar, Marte, and Lindor. They all three have deserved better than this. Thank God this is a different season than compared to the other seasons, because if this was a normal season, the Mets season would have been over. But at this point, I'm pretty sure it already is. It doesn't matter that we have more games. We need to win the next 2 games to stay alive. When we lose, it's over. Meaning that all that hard work and effort that the Mets had in the beginning would be for nothing. And I would have wasted my whole summer because of the Mets. Whether or not I'm going to be able to watch the second game, I don't know, but at least there's hockey, at least there's the Rangers, so at least they'll be able to get my mind away from this pathetic excuse of a team quickly. I feel bad for deGrom having to deal with this. All we need is a miracle, but I feel like there isn't. I feel like the Mets magic have died long ago, and we're not coming back. I can't believe this is gonna be my first year seeing Mets in the playoffs. Like, I waited so long for this, and this is what I get. It just makes the wait not worth it. But I don't know.